Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Incantation. Quick secret on this, I was going to watch it this past weekend, and I turned on Netflix, and then Purple Hearts just came on. I was like, I'll watch this. I didn't do a review of it because my sister-in-law then came and said, hey, let's go hang out, and we did that, and it was like a two-night movie event for me instead of one, so I don't like to do reviews like that, but who cares? I had sat down with the intention of watching this movie. From my understanding, from little I've heard about this movie, through TikTok, whatever, is this is probably one of the scariest movies of all time. And now, they said that about Heredity, right? I think that's what it's called, Heredity. I wasn't scared now. There was a couple of things, but it wasn't like as bad as I had thought it was going to be. But from my understanding, this is. And it's a Taiwanese film, I believe. It's on Netflix. It is only a 6.2 on IMDb with 8,456 people. So, and I've heard that not everybody can make it through this film. So, we'll see. I don't know any of the actors in it. It's about a woman who 6 years ago breaks a religious article or something like that, a relic or something like that, and then becomes cursed. So now here she is trying to protect herself and her daughter from the consequences of what her actions of breaking that taboo or whatever it was. So I don't know. I started to watch the previews just to see. It does look visually upsetting. So we'll see. I'm gonna get into it. Hour and 51 minutes long. Hopefully I make it through. If not, maybe I'll throw a little short thing up on TikTok about it. But we'll see. Stick around. Maybe you'll get this review. Maybe you won't. Hey everybody. I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Incantation. We're at the 55-minute, 53-second mark. And there's 55 minutes, 34 seconds left. So, I mean, halfway through the movie. And I have to say, so far, obviously I made it this far. I made it through almost the first hour. You know, and it's not nothing so far. Some little things here and there, but hasn't been as bad as I thought it was going to be so far. I do believe that there's something going to happen here. So early in the movie they reference a tunnel, and you're not even allowed to like think your name in the tunnel or something like that, and they have just found a tunnel. So there's like the mother, let me explain a little bit more. The mother has her daughter, you know, and we know she's trying to protect her daughter and herself from what she believes is a curse. Again, not much has happened, a few things here and there, nothing to be like, at this point you're like, is there really a curse or is there not? It was 6 years ago that she had done something to bring this curse on here, and it has to do with this tunnel. So there is the current present day with her and her daughter, and then there's 6 years ago with her and two other guys, the Ghostbusters. Right, and so that's kind of where I think we're leading towards here. Something is going to happen where this is how she got cursed, I think. So we'll see. I think it's interesting just because of the cultural differences, right? I mean, they have gone to their great uncle's place of where they live, and they worship a little bit differently than. You know, like I do. You know what I mean? Like, so I thought about it just now, and I'm thinking to myself, now how about these kids who have now shown up there as the Ghostbusters? Are they thinking it's odd, or is it just maybe a little different than, you know, maybe they worship themselves, you know, whatever they're worshiping, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. I found it very interesting. Like for me, it was like, yeah, no way, this is very foreign to me, and it's kind of odd. So I'm cool, man. But I'm not a Ghostbuster. These guys are Ghostbusters. They actually use that term, and it is dubbed. So let me throw that out there too. So all right, so there we are. So far, 55 minutes in. Not too bad, but I think it's just laying the groundwork. And as usual, I think once I hit play, it's going to get crazy. So hopefully I make it to the end and I let you know. But if not, oh well. I'll be back some other time. All right. Hey everybody. We're at the credits of Incantation. I made it through. thank you for sticking with me to see if I was going to make it. Wasn't sure if I was. So here is, I don't read a lot. I read the synopsis, the shortest one I can find. And I don't really watch a lot of previews. I had seen this on TikTok where it's like scary film. People are unable to finish the film. It's like a quote I remember. So I finished it. Now here's the catch. I had gone into it, and this isn't a spoiler alert, I think it's going to help, right? I had gone into it thinking it was going to be full of jump scare kind of stuff, imagery, that kind of stuff, gore. Now, it's not absent of that. There is that in here, but nothing that would have stopped me from watching this film. What potentially could stop people from watching this film comes out as more of a psychological, superstition, religion type aspect to it. And I won't go into too much more detail than that, but that's so if you're going into it like me, like this is going to be visually hard to watch, not necessarily, but it does get crazy interesting in the other aspect. So there you go. You might feel uncomfortable about that. You might not be able to finish the film. Hopefully I gave you a little bit of intrigue there. Now the last thing I'll say too is it reminded me the whole time of Blair Witch, the Taiwanese version of the Blair Witch Project. Okay, the first one. It felt like that. It's a lot of first-person camera work in all of this, and so that helped with me watching it. But there you go. I can say that I did finish it, and I wasn't as scared as I thought I'd be because I was looking for a different type of scare. So there you go. I'll leave it at that. Check it out. Let me know what you think. If you're into scary movies. Real quick, like I said, there is some gory kind of stuff in it and self-harm. It says it right when you turn it on. Self-harm is part of this. So there you go. And there are a couple of scary images that you might not want to close your eyes at night kind of stuff, but not as many as I had thought. So, alright, that's it. I'm out of here. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Alright, see ya.